Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
All right, cool. All right, y'all. Oh, he got a gasser. That's why. All right,
All
cool.
right,
All right,
bro.
yo. What's up, though? What's up?
Larry, we got to address something about you, bro.
Huh?
We
You
got
keep
to
the window down,
address
bro?
something about you, bro.
You said what?
I said we got
You
to
keeping the window down?
address something
Keeping
about
the
you, bro.
window down?
It's not raining.
It is raining.
Oh, okay, go
All right. So here's my question, and this is a valid question. This is now, this is kind of
Oh,
a
you
rhetorical
ship a
question.
beer,
I don't
man.
care if it is, but you're gonna answer this question. And I'm not playing. All right. We all know about Krispy Kreme donuts.
Um,
Huh?
Probably don't mess with Duckins, okay? But we know about Krispy Kreme donuts for a reason, okay? We know about the glazed donuts. All right. Speaking of glazing, why do you feel the need to glaze over the bloodline every time we talk about some wrestling, especially when it comes to WWE?
Okay, bro.
yeah, with a phone.
Bro. What is
Oh,
it
bro,
about
me.
the
Answer the question.
glazing? What is it about the
Answer the
glazing?
question.
I just did answer the question. What is it about the glazing?
Yes, you do.
I did. You was
Yes, you
talking about
do.
oil rings.
You be sweet glazing them.
No, you was talking about SummerSlam and the stuff on the oil rings thing. You know, the only reason I'm about the blood is because I told you your son was coming.
No,
I did. I did
you
tell you
glaze
your
over
son
Roman
was coming.
Reigns. You glaze over James.
No,
You glaze over
no,
Solo.
you glaze.
You glaze over Jacob's
You,
Fatu. You glaze over the
I don't even
Usos.
know Solo
You
like
glaze over
that.
their whole family.
Around you think we can do
The Daniel twins outside it. Journey, Lance,
No,
the Tongans. You glaze over everybody, and that's including the bloodline. You can listen to Rikishi's podcast. You probably might know everything about them.
no, I didn't.
And then you had another tell me that I'm a part of the bloodline. I'm similar to them because I'm family oriented.
Yeah,
Okay, bro.
in a lot of ways. You are similar to them.
I don't think I am, but okay.
The only thing you don't do is hustle.
I don't wrestle. That's a fact. No. I'm a supporter of it. I'm a fan of it. I
Which I
watch
think you
it.
should.
Right. My problem still, why do you glaze over the bloodline?
I wasn't lazy.
Yes, you do. You can spend
I
15
wasn't.
to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 some minutes glazing them suckers
You know,
up to the point where they ain't even dry yet. You still keep on talking about them. You still talking about
I'm
them.
talking about. I'm
Yeah, you
talking about
do.
them because it's
Yes,
the
you
top right
do.
now.
No, you do.
I wasn't glazing.
Glazing them. Glazing.
No,
All over.
no.
Yes, you do.
If anybody did glazing,
I bet if
you
you,
was glazing over Seth
go over there,
Rollins.
you go over to their country.
No,
Yes, they would. Yes, you would
why would I
too.
go there?
They buy you. They
Why
buy
would I go
you.
there?
You already on the plane, bro. You hopping
You
in.
know? No, what?
Yes, you is.
Why would I go to the country?
Oh, who you want to go to the plane? They paying for
And
your
Ghana
ticket.
would.
They
I
got you,
would
bro.
not.
They got you some money. They bring you out to something early to eat. You enjoy yourself while you over there. What you trying to like? You alive. You get a chance to meet Roman Reigns and everybody, bro. What? I wouldn't do that, bro. You're a bloodline blazer. Just accept it, bro.
No,
You are.
no,
Yes, you are.
no.
Don't say no when you sound defeated, bro. You are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Okay, Larry. All right, I tell you what, then. For the next time we talk about wrestling, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or so on and so forth, you bring in the bloodline. You talk about them for only about 10, maybe 5 to 10 minutes at tops. Make sure to tell yourself.
I mean, you the one that
5 to 10 minutes. What about it?
I said they could have did it like how the gentleman they did Edge when he won it from Dallas.
Okay.
That's the way to go. Since he was talking about some with new stars and stuff like that, he's gonna help them.
I'm so confused.
When he's basically been preaching
Who?
what Seth Rollins has been preaching.
About what?
New stars,
Okay.
new generation,
Okay.
and have them bring in one more new star, then you can have them turn on Seth like the Judgment Day did Edge. When Edge went to Judgment Day, he tried to recruit Finn Balor.
Bro, we're already into them being a stable. We're not even thinking that far ahead. Why are you talking about that?
I'm just saying. You
Right, but
said
that's
Braun Reed or Braun Breaker
talking
SNJ,
about that. Let's talk about
and
current
I said that goes into the storyline because
that's still far
that
ahead.
that's the only way to make that make sense is by them turning on Seth and keeping Seth to the side like they don't need him because they want the power. They want to be front and center.
Okay,
Bob,
but that's still too far ahead to look at.
How's that too far ahead?
I'm talking about.
Because there's no need for that
Yep.
to happen right by now.
Yep.
You just
I'm
had
just
Seth
saying
like Braun Breaker.
the best what the Judgment Day had just got together and they turned on Edge quick.
That's not, but that was different. It didn't take, bro. Okay.
How's it different though,
And
Josiah?
Edge had already assembled. Why would you then
Keep
turn
it.
Seth Rollins like
Oh,
going
got
back to
two.
being a babyface?
Put this one
There's no
back.
need for that.
Oh, they got a key.
There's no need for that whatsoever. Because right now we don't want to share Seth Rollins. You just took Paul Heyman,
Busy.
Roman Reigns' wife, and CM Punk's best friend. Then you take Braun Breaker and morph him into more of a killer. Then you took Bronson Reed, who's already a killer as it is. Why would you then have Seth Rollins be turned, have his back turned by those guys he just recruited? He just recruited them. That's haphazard booking. It doesn't make complete sense whatsoever. If you are a writer for this, I will give you an effort for effort. Period.
Oh no. Well, I mean, uh, Josiah be blazing Cody Rhodes.
He be glazing Seth Rollins. Ain't no Rollins.
That's crazy. I don't glaze Seth Rollins. I'll
BC
put
be glazing Seth Rollins. What are you
I
talking about?
You got you.
my God.
Seth
Oh,
Rollins,
and
BC
CM
is the
Punk.
ultimate Seth Rollins
And
glazer. What
CM
are you
Punk.
talking about? Don't do that with me.
No, you
Yes, he
are
is.
you
Don't
are
glaze on Seth
you are
Rollins
the
like that. Nah, no, don't
you are
do
the
not do that with me.
ultimate.
Do not do that
You
with
are
me.
the
I do
you are the
not.
ultimate.
No, I do not. No, no. Am I
You
Cody
are the
Rhodes glazer?
ultimate CM.
You can say that. I don't care. No, say no, no.
You
You're not saying Cody
you
Rhodes.
are
No,
the
you're not saying Cody Rhodes. I will do Cody Rhodes. I will do CM Punk. You can say that about me for sure. Heck yeah.
you are the
You want to tell me
ultimate.
I'm a CM Punk and Cody Rhodes
Listen,
glazer, and perception is reality to you guys, and y'all want to believe that? That's to y'all. I will never go as far as say I'm a glazer for anybody. But am I a fan?
you are
I'm definitely
the
a fan.
you
I'm not talking about them all the time though, like you do. When it
are
comes to
the
the whole
ul-
time
you are the
bloodline, do not do that towards me.
you are the
No,
you are the ultimate
no,
CM Punk and Roman Reigns blazer.
no, no. Don't do that to me. No, I'm ready. I'm ready for smoke. I don't
You
care.
stand the
Throw it.
truth.
Throw it however you want to throw it. I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna throw it back. Let's go. Come on.
Whoa, whoa, pause.
You can say, well, I'm not talking about someone's behind, bro. Like if you think about somebody's behind, something's wrong with your
No,
mind,
the
bro.
way you said that.
And
The
someone,
way you
if you're saying, if you're thinking about a behind, an anus, a gluteus maximus, something is wrong with your mind, bro. And clearly you need some help. You need to be taken to a psychiatrist so they can read it, do your brain, bro. Because you out of pocket.
you're looking at such
You completely out of
psychiatrist
pocket.
because somebody.
You completely out of pocket.
They're just like a therapist.
I don't care what they is. They gonna do something towards you. Make sure you good.
I'm good.
Okay. Don't come at me with that smoke.
I'm easy. You still in
BZ
here?
is definitely a Seth Rollins laser. I'm not even trying to hear it.
You still in here?
BZ is a Seth Rollins laser, and you are a bloodline laser, and you're not trying to admit it.
Is BZ still in here?
Let me see. Yeah, I think here. I think Billy doing
Hey, big.
Monte Nutra.
My fault. I was talking to my boss. My fault. What's up?
They finally setting up for the whole Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio feud.
The Finn Balor, the Dominant Mysterio. What's up with it?
They gonna fight soon. So they ain't gonna come for Dominic title because Dominic screwed him over.
In the words of The Rock, finally this man can talk about something else besides the bloodline. Continue.
Hey,
Go ahead.
bro.
Go ahead.
The Rock said that? When did The Rock say that?
No, he said
No, I never
finally.
said that.
Finally,
No, I'm about to make a mess.
I'm saying
CM Punk
finally
is not.
spoke. Larry over
Hey,
here can
Beezy,
actually pull a different topic out his behind to discuss wrestling talk. So go right ahead, continue. Go ahead, I'm listening. My eyes are open. My eyes are open,
No,
and my ears are locked in. Go ahead and continue. I want to hear some more about this Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio storyline scenario thing you got going on here. Go ahead.
Get him, Larry. Get him, Larry.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna make a mess. They gonna put CM Punk on the show soon, and CM Punk is not is gonna be
What does
gone.
CM Punk have to do with the bloodline? Answer that question for me.
Bro,
And what
did I say anything?
Bloodline? What does glazing them, or potentially being told I'm a glazer, has anything to do with the bloodline? What does that have to do? What does anything about that have to do with anything I just told you were just doing?
Yeah.
All I said was, finally, talk about something else
they had
besides the
anything to do
bloodline.
with the bloodline? I'm confused.
Talk about something else besides the bloodline.
We're not talking.
Thank God for that. Thank you, God.
All I said was they gonna put him on the show soon.
I love the bloodline, but I'm not trying to hear about them niggas for 3 hours.
Bro,
Go ahead.
when did I mention anything about them having to do anything with the bloodline?
You can mention anything about them across the board.
How is that mentioning anything even the Gunther, I said they're gonna put CM Punk
I
in the
didn't say
show.
you
So
did. I'm saying finally
you
you're
just said,
not
I
talking
said
about
it.
it.
You
No,
just said
I
I
said
did.
finally you're not talking about them when you brought up the
No,
whole entire
no,
Tuesday storyline. You just
no.
brought up that Dominic Mysterio,
Soon as,
and all I said was
soon as,
good. You can still go. You can talk about them if you want to, the bloodline wherever you want to. But for right now, you're getting two
bro,
different topics. Great, continue that.
bro,
And you
Weezy,
don't want to continue because you're starting to get heated. That's
you know,
okay.
you are my witness. Get out there that night. Soon as I said they're gonna put CM Punk on the show, saying he started saying
What
what
does
does
that got to
it,
do with
it have to
Finn
do with
Balor
the
and Dominic
bloodline.
Mysterio?
No, he said what does that have to do with the bloodline?
It has nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? Now you making this
That's
not
what
make
you
any
said.
sense whatsoever. You're not making any sense
That's
whatsoever.
what you said to me.
That's not what I said to you whatsoever. You said that.
Yes, it is.
No, I did not.
You said
You pissed
you
if
said what
they fuck out. I
you
never
said
said
you
that.
said
I
you
never
said
said that. No, I did not.
what
No, I
does
did
CM
not.
Punk do with the bloodline? What does Cody
No, I did
Rhodes
not.
have to do with the bloodline? You
No, I did
did.
not.
You did just say that,
No, I
Easy.
did not.
sir.
No, I did not.
You did just say that.
You
What does
And
did.
if
it
I
have to do
and
with the
if I
bloodline?
said that, hold on. And if I said that, no, I get what he's trying to say. If I said that, okay, the other day all I said was CM Punk
No, you
don't
said that
necessarily need to be
today.
involved. Hold on. I said CM
You
Punk
just
don't
said that.
necessarily need to be listen,
You
I
just
said he
said that
don't need to
earlier,
be
though.
involved with the blood. No,
Oh,
I said he don't need to be involved with the bloodline. Like and they just this
What?
versus war games and they want to do and they want to do a match with CM Punk. He don't need to be involved with that storyline. Because if you want the whole entire
oh,
bloodline versus not bloodline, but I'm saying the bloodline versus Seth Rollins group, you go that route. Don't do CM Punk
Wow.
involved with that. No,
bro.
no.
Wow.
That's why
Deep.
I told this Larry the other day. Straight up.
That's
That's what he's
deep,
referring
man.
to.
Just
But I didn't
don't.
say anything about him being
No,
part of the bloodline. No.
that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to what you said today. As
He
soon as I
just
What
said
I
said
that
it.
said?
they're
Just,
gonna put
just
CM
said.
Punk
What
on
does
in the
CM Punk have
show.
to do with the bloodline?
I'm so confused.
And what
What are
does
you
Cody
trying to
Rhodes have to do with the bloodline?
Yes,
Soon
you
as
got
I said they're gonna put him on the show soon, you said what does he have to do with the bloodline? What does Cody Rhodes have to do with the bloodline? And I said I didn't say they had anything to do with the bloodline. I just said that they're gonna put CM Punk on the show soon, which is the truth.
How do you get into CM Punk and Cody Rhodes after I said finally talk about something else besides the bloodline and Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, and in the moment I say finally talk about something else besides the bloodline, you go into and making it about CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Why?
You
What
have
they
Cody
got?
Rhodes.
Whatever comment I had about that or whatever I said about that.
Bro,
What does that have to do with anything? All I said is
you
get into a different topic.
you
That
brought
has
up
nothing to do with anything. Go back to your original topic.
you brought up Cody Rhodes.
No,
I didn't bring
I,
him up. You did.
bro.
I brought up Cody Rhodes.
Beezy brought up Cody
I said,
Rhodes.
I said
Beezy
Josiah
brought up
be
Cody Rhodes. He
glazing
said
Cody
Cody Rhodes
Rhodes.
Glazer.
I said Josiah be
And
glazing
then
Cody Rhodes,
he
and
said
then
Seth
Larry
Rollins.
said, yeah, yeah. Larry said he be glazing Seth Rollins too, and he said CM Punk.
I said Beezy's more of a Seth Rollins Glazer than I am. I love
Yeah,
Seth
that's
Rollins.
what I
I'm not.
said.
But Beezy's bigger. Bro, this man, he's a
I'm a
man
big
of
fan of.
taking on a song for his burn down record. Come on,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm a
and it's
big fan
hard.
of Seth Rollins. I ain't no
Listen, it's
Glazer
hard
though.
too. It's fire. I'm not
I
even
ain't no
knocking it.
Glazer though.
Let's
I ain't
go.
no Glazer though. CM Punk, Josiah is a Glazer. Josiah is a CM Punk Glazer. We're not gonna do that.
Hold on one minute. Let me
I'm
see.
not a
He is a
glazer. I'm
Glazer.
not
Bro,
a
Yes,
glazer.
since
That's no way.
AEW. Since
Larry,
AEW.
yes.
You was
Larry,
upset.
yes.
Him and
I don't
Cody
stand
Rhodes.
for it. It's on my
CM
fucking
Punk
and
and
Cody, bro.
CM
I
Punk and
don't
Cody
know.
Rhodes,
No,
Josiah are Glazers for it.
no. I am not a glazer. I am
Ah,
not a
what?
glazer. But
Bro,
if you want,
Larry.
but if you
Now
want
don't
me,
do
be
don't
my
don't
guest.
don't do
If
that.
you want me,
Larry,
if you want
when
to do that, be my guest.
Cody Rhodes came from AEW back to the WWE was Josiah was pissed off with Cody Rhodes. He had Cody Rhodes winning the first time Roman won, but then he understood what I was saying, like it's too early when he lost.
yeah.
Because he wanted him
Was
to
I
win
pissed off?
so bad. No, I don't care. That's Team Cody Rhodes. I don't care. You was man, don't do that. You was definitely glazing for Cody. And then when
Oh
CM
God.
Punk got there, you always try to say
Yes.
CM Punk is a better name for anybody in wrestling. I'm like, bro, CM Punk ain't even like that. And you be
I don't
gassing.
even say that. I
Wh-
definitely do not say that. That's
Oh
not
my
true.
the,
I
God.
definitely do not say that.
BZ,
Oh
I
my
definitely do not say that. The
BZ,
Clay
God.
Rose thing
It's
that you
crazy.
just said was
hold on,
true. The
hold
Clay
on,
Rose thing you just said
This
hold
was
on,
cat
true.
called
hold
my
on.
phone, bro.
Better than
This cat,
anybody who's
bro.
ever
This
said
cat,
that.
bro.
No,
Larry. This cat
nobody's ever
Josiah
said
called
that.
my phone. He called my phone yesterday talking about Cody Rhodes,
I
Cody
did.
He did,
Rhodes. Because
he
he
I
did the
Larry
I
same
did.
told
thing
Larry
we
the
did.
same thing. And then I told Larry, I said, I'm gonna say Roman Reigns to him over the cell phone. All that. Heck yeah, I
He
will.
he's
I'm gonna
playing.
do it.
Hey,
Just like I can
hey,
get you guys pissed
hey,
off a little bit.
BZ,
I don't mind doing it. Go ahead. But
I
get
was
back.
serious, I was
Hold
serious.
on. But get
Hold on,
back
hold on.
to no scratch the surface from what you guys do about me. This I don't mind a double team. Get
I
back talking
wasn't getting
about
into that
get back
topic.
talking about
Get back on the
Finn Balor and telling the
topic.
tell your story.
I wasn't getting
Get
into
your
that,
story.
Josiah.
Get back
I
on the
was
Finish
talking.
your
topic is
story.
crazy.
Finish your
Hey,
story so that you
hey,
don't lose it because you're getting your train of thought lost over from where I'm telling you. So
Uh-huh.
go back to
I
your
got
original
it. I
story
feel
no,
and explain that.
I feel
I
it.
wasn't getting into that. I just told BZ that they sent me up. I wasn't getting into that.
Set
That
up.
was funny.
Talk about how it got set up. You may have not watched the show.
I didn't say that. I said
BG, did you watch Raw?
they about to
Just
set it up.
That's hilarious.
BG, did you
Now,
watch Raw
BZ,
this past Sunday?
I have a question for you, brother.
No, hold
What's
on.
up?
Did you watch Raw this past Sunday?
I did.
Did you see what happened with Finn Balor in the Diamond Strip backstage, and then what happened with Liv?
No, I missed that part. I seen
Okay,
people talking
there you
about it
go.
online, but I did miss that part. I was dozing off in and
There you
out of it.
go.
But bro, I got a serious question for you, BZ.
There he goes. There he goes. Want to get into a different topic?
Go
Oh no,
ahead.
Go.
we gonna get into a different topic. I just want my question answered.
Go ahead.
Oh, personal answer. Let's see what this is about.
But
What's up?
BZ,
What's up?
I want you to answer me seriously. How is it glazing
Oh,
if the bloodline is the hardest thing right now,
oh
and
my
the
gosh.
the
Oh
only
my
thing that people
gosh.
really tune in
Oh
to
my
see
gosh.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
They only tune in to see the bloodline though.
We talk about the bloodline to the point where you make us forget that the
just like
Wyatts are. Hold on. You make this point to make it seem as if nobody else exists. The Wyatts don't exist, and what they're doing is not great. Cody Rhodes doesn't exist, and what he's doing is not great. CM Punk,
it's
what he
not
does to exist is not great. John Cena is not great. Randy Orton is not great.
no
The
no
NXT people from NXT is not great. The things people are doing
no
with
the
tag
only
division is
the
not
only
great.
thing the only thing
It's not
the only
great.
thing
You
hot
talk
on
about bloodline
NXT
to
right
the point
now
where
is
nobody is on a level whatsoever.
the only
All
thing
the
hot
time. Every time.
On NXT is Trick Williams becoming the first active WWE wrestler to win a team world championship. That's the only
Okay.
hot thing on NXT.
Okay.
But the only hard thing in WWE right now is the bloodline that and the Seth
You
Rollins
know, talking
faction.
about
That's the only
Carmelo
thing you're telling.
Hayes. Not even Alistair Black.
No,
Not
no,
even Rusev. You don't talk
no,
about nobody else but the bloodline.
no.
Yes, you do.
Because the only thing people really tune in to see is the bloodline. I skip over those matches because those are not entertaining no more. It's not entertaining.
They're not entertaining. Okay.
Who's not
No,
entertaining? What are you talking about?
Everything the bloodline does is
the
entertaining. Everything.
Everything. Yeah,
the POV
everything that the
division.
bloodline does is entertaining. I will say. I don't there's nothing that the bloodline. I mean, you got Jay. If we talking about bloodline period, you got Jay Uso. Uh, I don't like Sami Zayn, but you got to put him in there. But then you got everybody from Solo to Jacob. To everything is entertaining. Every time the bloodline is involved, it's lit. We got to say that JC's there now. Like it's lit.
You feel me? That's the
Solos
main
in a
thing
different
people tune in to
solos in a
see.
different bag. Solos being funny characteristic wise. It's lit. It's lit. I can't fight that. That is lit. Then I
Oh,
put it
okay.
on my phone. Like when you try to move it to the
Okay.
computer, if it's over 20 minutes, it won't transfer over. So I gotta make sure all of our
Oh, okay.
conversations is between 15 to 18 minutes,
I got
so I
you.
can still be able to move it over. Or I gotta start it over. But my question to y'all is: if Jacob gets into the ladder match for Money in the Bank, does he
Mm.
help Solo get that, or does he stop Solo from
Ooh.
getting,
No,
which causes that match to happen at SummerSlam?
it's not happening. Seth Rollins gonna get it.
Seth
I love
Rollins,
how B took his time to ask that question, by the way. But go ahead.
you said what?
I said I love how you took your time to ask that question. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
After everything
yeah,
else being said under, what and whatever else, and how
yeah.
people will find defend
But that's a
observation
real
of life.
question.
But go ahead.
Because if Jacob,
But yeah, go ahead.
because if Jacob gets in that match, and Solo could possibly be like, you can might see both of them on the ladder at the same time. Is Solo gonna let him get it, or no? Is Jacob gonna let
No,
Solo get it? I think
no,
that's what's gonna make that happen. I think that's gonna make that Solo versus Jacob match at SummerSlam. I think that's the thing that we looking for. Mhm.
Hmm, that's a good question. That's a really good question, Beasley. Uh, huh.
No, I'm good.
No,
But yeah,
I don't
that's
think
what I'm saying. So I'm like,
Solo will allow it.
does that
I don't think he
make
would.
Jacob disappear from that situation? Is that the transaction that's about to happen? Because you seen when what's the name came out and told Jacob that he could actually be a part of the qualifying match, and JC was like, "Yo, is that cool?" And Solo was like, "Ah, yeah, no, it's cool, it's all good." But he got to be worried. He got to be worried because if Jacob want that shot too, even though I don't think they're gonna let Jacob get it, but I don't think he's gonna let Solo get it either. I don't think he's gonna help him.
Matter of fact,
no.
I don't think he will allow himself to give it up to Solo, nor would Solo allow him to stand by. I think Solo would actually have. I think when you bring in, actually, you could bring in Saul Tonga and
I,
JC to attack him.
that's what I'm saying. I need to find out who all is a part of this match because the only people who's qualified so far is two people, right?
Let
No,
me see. I think it's three,
So in
four,
the main
three or
joint now.
four. Let
it,
me see.
it's
Penta.
Solo, Penta, Seth Rollins.
Yep.
There's two
Oh,
more
Seth
spots
Rollins is
open.
in it now, and then Jacob probably gonna get in
Yeah,
because he's probably gonna win his qualifier.
yeah. That's why I told you that they setting up for Dominic Mysterio and Combat thing because Dominic came down there trying to help. And she was still cheering him
Oh, I see where
just
you
for
at.
Seth,
Oh, I got you now. I see it.
Just for Seth Rollins to hit a curve shot on his head into
Yeah,
the steel chair
yeah, I see where you went with that. I understand what
and
you're saying now.
pin the win.
Yeah.
That's a lot of epic people, man. And for Penta to get that type of recognition that early with big names like that, that's huge.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Like he already on the match with Seth Rollins and them, like for real, like in a Money in a Bank situation. Penta gonna have some bumps in
Yep.
that match.
That's gonna be crazy.
That match is gonna be it would
That's
have been
crazy.
even more fire if they would have had his brother in it too.
Oh,
High
I agree.
flying would have been crazy.
Ray Phoenix. Oh yeah. Ray Phoenix would have been dope. I agree.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. As long as they ain't got
BZ
CM
is
Punk in
Penta
it,
better
that's
than
good
Ray,
for
than
me.
Ray Phoenix?
What? Have a good one.
Is Penta better than Ray Phoenix?
That's a good question, man.
They sent
That's a good
they
question.
sent him to NXT.
Barry believes that. I disagree. So go ahead.
That's a good question,
You said
bro.
what?
You said Larry said yeah?
He says Penta is better.
What?
I think Ray's better.
What?
Athletic wise.
Mm, from what I've seen, I ain't gonna lie to you. From what I've seen, I gotta go with Ray. Ray different. I know Penta
Thank you.
Penta is like that, but
Thank
there's
you.
some things that Ray's been doing lately that's been like, oh my God.
Yep.
Now I'm not saying that
Yep.
Penta can't do it. I'm not saying that. Because Penta, me personally, I think Penta put on better matches, but I think Ray got better moves right now so far. For what he
Yeah.
showed, his package is crazy.
It is.
But
Yep.
I think Penta put on better matches though. I do think Penta put on better matches. But Ray's move, his package, his moves, he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. I didn't know he was like that. He's cold.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is, I think everything that Ray's doing, I think Penta could do too. I ain't gonna lie. But I haven't seen it.
That's true.
but I haven't seen it. But yeah,
I've
bro,
seen the
it's
reason
different.
why I've given the edge over to Ray over Penta is because I've seen both of what they can do, and Penta to me is very entertaining. He's charismatic as all hell,
Yeah,
right?
he's
He's very
cold, bro.
charismatic. Ray to me gives me Ray Mysterio vibes, but like it's like this dude can do anything besides like high flying. Like he can do things that I've seen a guy do. I'm like, bruh, how are you able to pull that off? And pull it off very well. Plus,
Yeah,
he said some really gnarly bumps on top of that as well. I'm like, bruh, like the bumps he be taking and the spots he be going for would be crazy. I've seen enough to go, okay, which one is better? And to me, Ray's always been that. But Penta is Penta to me is more of a character though. He definitely more of a character a lot more than Ray does.
yeah,
So
yeah. I like Ray. I like both of them, but that package, the past couple matches that I seen with Ray, bro, he
yeah, bro.
different, bro. He's a different
Yes,
human
sir.
being. I will say
Yes, sir.
he is a different human being.
Yeah, wasn't it him facing? Did he face Solo and Jimmy on a three-way?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fire.
Wasn't that last weekend? That was
no,
last Friday.
no.
That's
It
Friday. Yeah,
was
it
a
was.
tag. It was a tag match between him, Jimmy,
Oh, it was a tag match. You're
and
right. You're
Jacob
right.
and JC.
Yeah, that match was crazy.
Right, right. Yeah, bro.
What is Dion doing?
They didn't get my boy Jimmy Uso in this match, man. That's not cool,
Man,
bro.
Jimmy getting disrespected all across the board. I'm sick of it.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, what they doing to Jimmy, bro?
Yeah, I'm
But
sick of
Solo's standing in the way. Solo wants to recruit Jimmy.
it. Disrespect is at an all-time high right now, bro. Don't like it.
So he called himself sending Jacob to beat Jimmy
Fine now,
down to
bro.
make Jimmy realize he need to come
If
back
it's
to
fine,
him.
if you need to go get something to eat, I'm back now.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Low
I
key,
don't
Penta's match with Shaq Gable and Dragon Lee this past Monday on Raw was fire.
I didn't see it.
Oh, that was it, bro. Beezy, it was a banger,
Huh?
bro.
No, nope.
It was a banger, bro.
Hell no.
It was fire.
Yeah, bro. Would you who else? Let me think he's doing good. Um oh, what was y'all take on what's y'all take on John Cena's last match? What y'all think is gonna be his last match?
Small chicken nugget in here.
Randy,
Because I just got something to go. I just got
is
him.
that gonna be with
What you say
Randy?
again?
Is Randy gonna be with Randy or Cody Rhodes?
Wait. What was the question?
His last match.
His last match.
John Cena's last match?
Yeah. So you don't think it's gonna be Jay Uso to
I don't
take
think
the
it'll be
title?
Randy.
I think it's gonna be Randy Orton.
I think his last match is gonna be Drew McIntyre.
I think his last match is gonna be
I
Orton.
see Randy.
You going Drew?
I see
I really
Randy.
think
So
I
they're
really
gonna
think it's
they're
gonna
gonna
be
want to make Randy Orton the coach 15, 15 times.
They can always do Reign later, bro.
not against John Cena. They can't do that.
No, not against John Cena. No, not for his last match. No.
Yeah, not for I'll take it though.
I
But
will take it.
I
I
don't
will take it. If they hadn't did John Cena versus Ray Orton earlier this year, then I will take that match. They already did it. You know what I'm saying? So you got Fix Factor and Cena got to do. We got to work with a lot of other guys.
I think I
So to
think
me,
I think it's CM Punk.
CM Punk. Oh, okay. Right, you did say that. I forgot about it. You did say that. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I
You
think it's
say Punk. I go with Drew, and you go with Randy.
Or
That's
Cody.
crazy. Or Cody.
Randy, yeah,
or Cody.
Randy Orton or Cody.
Cody, I can see. I can see Cody.
I don't want to see
I'm gonna
Cody.
go with Drew
I think he's
because
gonna
I
be
have a
It
feeling
has,
Drew might get involved.
it, it, The reason why I'm saying it because it has to be somebody from our WWE family. Because he said he wants the wrong wrestling, right? And ruin all the legacies of the royal families and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it has to be somebody from one of their families to beat him.
If that's the case, why don't he lose it to Roman?
No, it's not gonna be Roman. Roman's not gonna be champion for a while.
There got to be somebody that
And if
makes.
he's gonna be champion, he's gonna get it from right. Somebody somehow they're gonna make Rock the champion.
You still got Rock being the champion, man.
Yeah, he's gonna take that belt. He's gonna take that belt.
How you feel, Josiah?
Remember how you look at it.
How you feel about that, Josiah?
You're saying Cody. So what's the theory again?
He said there's somehow, some way, the Rock gonna get the belt from John Cena.
Yeah, but I don't think you. Nah, I wouldn't have Rock beat Cena for that belt.
No, he's gonna beat it from him. He's gonna take it by force.
Like I said, then insert Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre beats Cena. He gives Rock the belt. Before Rock may give him center yourself, knee, boom, 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 whatever like that, right?
That's
And
perfect.
basically, he gives the belt towards Rock.
For a little
That
bit.
leads into WrestleMania for Rock vs. Roman. If that's the case. Then again, me and BB have got on record to say Rock and Roman does not need a belt.
I don't need no belt for that.
No. You just want the match.
I don't know.
The great part has always been
It's
asking
perfect
for is
for
one and done match, not multiple
it's
matches with him and The Rock.
it's perfect for Drew McIntyre to do it because he's about to be on a long hiatus. And my thought process is, like I said, I don't think Cena is going to be a heel the whole time. So I think if he turns into a face towards the end, Rock's going to need somebody with a heel to actually take that title from Cena.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to need somebody. He's going to need somebody to be like, all right, well, John Cena's not with us no more, so I need somebody to still keep the belt with us. So who can it be? Y'all think Kevin Owens is coming back anytime soon?
No,
Mm-hmm.
He's done
Yeah,
forever.
but he said neck surgery, right? So
Yeah.
how long?
Same joint that
Who
Big
was
E
left from
had.
having that surgery
Big
and
E
came
ain't come
back?
back.
Who did it? Oh, Big E.
Big E,
Huh.
it took a long while. Even Stone Cold, it took a Stone
They
Cold.
say he might be out to a year.
Man,
They say Kevin Owens might be out to a year,
man.
which sucks.
He was cooking too.
The crazy part is you're right. And the crazy part is like we didn't get no payout between him and Randy. Like, bro, like that
Yeah,
was
he was
crazy.
cooking.
Yeah, that's so true, man. That's wild.
Kevin was cooking, bro.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
What's up, man? It's your boy Real Riley, host and content creator of the It's Been Real podcast. So look, you guys can find me, listen to the podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any platform, right? And there are ways that you can support. Number one, if you want to send any amount of donation that you desire to, you can send it on Cash App. We made it simple at $ It's Been Real. That's $ITSBEENRELL. I had to make sure I spelled it right. But look, here's my favorite way for you guys to support, right? Go to my Instagram page. And Real Riley, right? That's my name on Instagram. Follow your boy first, because that's just disrespectful if you don't. Follow your boy, like some posts, right? I ain't gonna think that you're weird, but hit the link in my bio. When you do that, you're gonna go to the Rail store. Now, when you go to the Rail store, you're gonna see some phenomenal things, right? Hey, we got some coffee. We got coffee mugs to go with your coffee. We got t-shirts, anything that you can think of, man, just to show your support for the It's Been Real podcast. So once again, I'm Real Riley. Thank you for your time, and follow those instructions, or we not cool. I love you. Have a good one.
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That's exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. Contact me at lauriestampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauriStampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like,
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sausage on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker twist me. I lose my mind, got me going up the Hennessy. Yeah, fast one rewind. Fast one rewind. Gotta run out of time.
Shorty say she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like Doomsday, she marvel at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoope, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller. Ella.
Shorty said she miss me.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go.
Baby,
to me. And I can't keep it low key, low key, low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate,